We're offering a new service called Dressed and Tested, where our customer sends us a Powerhead with all the accessories on it, ignition components, fuel components. That way we can test everything, determine why it failed, remanufacture the Powerhead, and then run the Powerhead and make sure all the systems are working perfectly, because motors fail not because they're old, not because of anything other than something on the outside. Fuel contamination, oil contamination. In this case, the wrong components were put on this motor. This is a 1997 225, and it's on a go-fast boat, so they were trying to get the most speed out of it. So somewhere down the road, someone bought 300 horsepower ECUs. The fuel one on this one has a fuel one, and it has a ignition one right there. So it couldn't be more bolder. That's why they, why do they print the horsepower on the ECU? Well, because the block is often different. For a 300, the block is different, meaning that the intake ports are probably bigger, the exhaust ports might be different. So this motor would not run right with those ECUs on it. So if we had just done the Powerhead, or if the customer ordered the Powerhead from someone, it would have failed again, most likely. So it's really great that this customer elected for the built and tested system we were doing. So we remanufactured it with all brand new pistons, bearings. We installed it on a boat with a big test tank. We ran it on a dyno. We also ran our test plotter and made sure each cylinder was running. Temperature was in range of each other. We checked the oil system. There was no water in the oil. There's no water in the fuel. So we have a lot of confidence in this motor, and so should the customer. We also ultrasonically cleaned the injectors. We didn't find a problem there. And right on final assembly, we saw that they had the wrong ECUs and it had a melted piston, which we'll include a photo of that. And so now it's back off to California. Beautiful motor, freshwater motor. The customer says, I can't do a 4-stroke, it'd be too heavy for my boat. I forgot what kind of boat it was. I think it's an Allison. So he's happy, we're happy. It's a good system.